Hi, a question that we're getting from a lot of you is, what is a lease deed? A lease deed is a legal document between a landlord and a tenant. So this document encompasses all the terms and conditions of their lease arrangement. In this case, the landlord is called a lessor and a tenant is called a lessee. So what are the important points or headings that you need to be aware of in this? So number one is identification of the parties. So who is the landlord, who is the tenant? That should be clearly mentioned in this particular contract. Two, what is the tenure of this particular lease? Is it for many years or is it for 11 months? All this has a stamp duty implication. Three is, what is the actual rent which is payable in this particular lease? And what is included with it? Is there maintenance included with it? Is there a GST component involved with it? When is the rental due? Is it due at the beginning of the month or the end of the month? It needs to be clearly spelled out. What is the property that is involved over here? How many square feet is that property? How many bedrooms is there? Is there furnishings involved with it or not? How many car parks are involved with that particular property? All that should be clearly elucidated in this particular contract. Next, is there a security deposit in this contract? Generally, landlords will request a tenant for security deposit, and it's generally between 6 and 10 months for a residential deed. Is there an escalation in this particular lease arrangement? That is between terms of the lease. So, example, you're doing an 11-month lease, renewable 11 months. Is there an escalation for the second 11 months? Generally there is, and generally in a residential deal it's about 5% per year. Usage implications. Certain landlords will not permit a tenant to do commercial activity if they've given you a residential lease. They will not allow you to do subletting in that particular property. You need to be aware of that. The next point is on roles and responsibilities. So who takes care of major repairs, who takes care of minor repairs? All this needs to be clearly spelled out. Generally the landlord takes care of major repairs and the tenant takes care of minor repairs. So these are a few points to keep in mind when you're looking at a lease deed. All the best on your property journey, and do subscribe if you like content like this.